kicked again. Like, don't, like, you still having that foul mouth, kick. I can't do no more. What's up, pretty gang? Today's video is actually going to be a story time because a lot of people tell me that I should do a story time. I get it recommended a lot. So as you know, my life don't be busting. Like, it just don't be much drama in my life. I'm kind of like really a drama-free person. So that's what today's video is going to be about. And as you can see from the title, it's about my first fight. Okay. Yes, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, girl, your soft butt behind was fighting. Yes, my soft behind was fighting. Before we get to this video, I'm gonna need you to do me a big favor. And make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Because if you are subscribed and a part of my pretty gang, what are you doing? And boys, you can be a part of pretty gang too. You can be a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? Pretty gang. Down below what you want to see next. Thumbs this video up if you enjoy it. And let's just get into the story time. So, first thing I want to say is before I get into this video, disclosure, public service announcement. Before I get into this video, because these people may or may not see this video, baby, there is no grudge held. I don't even communicate with these people, the girl, the boy, the other boy. I don't communicate with none of these people from this story at all. I really don't talk to anybody from high school because I'm antisocial like that. I talk to a few, but not really any. Say that this video, don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it like I'm trying to be funny. Don't take it like, well, you take it how you want to take it, but that's not my intention. This is strictly entertainment purposes, and your girl need to push out content. Actually, I'm doing this for my pretty game baby. So this story takes place my senior year. Now, in high school, I was dating this boy. I was dating him like my sophomore year. The boy was on games, but you know, when you in high school, you young and dumb, you just be with anybody just because in the past time. Y'all, please do not man this ugly fly. I'm about to kill it. I'm gonna call it Fly Bob. Bob stay wanna fly around. When you in high school, you young and dumb, you do stuff just because everybody else doing it, you just do it just the pastime and just be doing, okay? Now, if you on the outside looking in, a lot of people thought that the fight was like us fighting over boys, but in reality, it wasn't even that. It was really just, when a person put their hands on me, it's like, it's go time, baby. Like, it was never gonna be a fight until she decided that it was okay to put her hands on me. Now, I'm gonna say how I feel, and I'm gonna tell 100% the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna hold nothing back. I'm gonna tell 100% the truth. I'm not gonna try to make me look innocent. I'm not gonna try to make her look bad. I'm gonna tell everything the way it happened. Senior year, it was senior year. You know, senior year was going good. During senior year, me and the boy was on and off because the boy was just doing whatever he wanted to do. But I started it to a point where I didn't care anymore. Fast forward to like the middle of sophomore year. I mean, not sophomore year, the middle of senior year. Senior year, keep in mind, this is prom year, this is Great America year, this is graduation year. So everything happens in senior year. Senior year is the big year. The girl had been going there since our junior year, and she had this boy that she came there with that was actually her boyfriend. So they both registered into the school. They got enrolled in the school together, they've been together, everybody knew they was together and stuff like that, but they was kind of on and off too. So senior year comes, and it just so happens that me and the boy is off. So y'all keep in mind, this was like it was over a year ago because now I'm about to be a sophomore in college, and this was in my senior year. So keep in mind how long ago that was, and I do not communicate with any of these people. Me and the boy happened to be off or whatever. I don't even remember why. The girl, her dude was off. So we gonna call old girl, and we gonna call the boy I used to date old boy, and we gonna call old girl little sad, you know, little dip, her little man. We gonna call him Bob. Okay, we gonna call him Bob. We gonna name him after the flag. Me and the boy were off, and old girl and Bob were off. Like, they weren't talking for whatever the reason. Her and the boy, her old girl and old boy had started getting real close, okay? So they started getting real close, and one day we went on a field trip to Martin Luther King skating rink. When everything started, this all started. And me and the old boy ain't talking right. So I'm with my friend, my best friend, who's my best friend now today. I'm with my friend, we're at the skating rink, you know, and I'm doing my thing. I'm not even worried about doing right now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even paid attention to him like that because I'm trying to, like, you know, do me. So she like, girl, look at old boy over there with old girl. Since when they talk? So I'm like, so I look, and at the time, it got to me because at the time we was talking, you know what I'm saying? At the time, of course, it got to me. I'm human. Stuff gets to me. So I'm like, girl, whatever. I brushed it off, right? Because they was just talking at the time. But it starts to escalate. It goes farther than this. So then, you know, comes time for everybody to skate. Now, I don't skate at all when we go to Martin Luther King skating rink because your girl just don't know how to skate. Bottom line. So, but these old boy and old girl knew how to skate. I'm trying to think of what's next. Like, y'all, this is so old and it's so much plays in this. So it comes time for everybody to skate. So everybody gets on skate and everybody's skating with their little boot cakes or whatever, their little dips, their little stab pieces or whatever. Everybody skating, you know, they setting the mood, they playing that Dirk and Dage, you know, stuff like that. They were still playing that, yes. Them two was rolling around and skating on the skating floor and all booed up. Now they tried to make it seem to everybody that wasn't the case. They weren't doing it, they weren't flirting. But keep in mind, I know a girl knows when another girl wants the guy they messing with. You can tell, like a girl knows when, like I have a boyfriend right now, I would know. I've seen girls and would know that they want my dude, you know what I'm saying? But my baby that I got now, ain't none of that. I'm knocking motherfuckers out. So they was on the skating floor and they was skating and they was just having them a real little good time, right? And I was seeing, I was peeping it. But like, you know, I'm real cool, calm, and collected. I'm not the type to be like, oh, I'm finna go beat her ass. I'm finna go do this. I'm finna go do that. No, it was what it was because a dude gonna be a dude, and you know, girls be messy. So keep in mind, everybody and their mama knew who I was and knew me and the boy was talking. So the girl knew, she was well aware, just like I was well aware of her and her boyfriend. So when we go sit down, we eat lunch, they sitting down, caking it up, talking, getting to know each other a little better and stuff. And I'm sitting literally right across, I don't know if you've ever been to the MLK skating rink, but it's like when you go and sit at the tables to eat, like they be selling pizza and stuff, like they got a little concession stand, and you can, it's like, they're in rows, like the bunks, I don't know what to call them, booths are in rows like this. And me and my best friend are literally sitting right across from them. So we can see and hear their conversation. And they chose to sit right across from us. Like, it was all a purpose and it was all to get at me. I'm telling y'all, you'll be amazed at how the whole time they be wanting to hurt you and stab you in your back. People don't be real, okay? People don't be real. And the girl, before all of this, I was actually cool with the girl. Like, me and the girl was real cool. Like, we had grown to like each other. And then, like, she just did this. And it was like, ladies, let me tell you something. People will be your friend, but not like you the whole time. They can want, what you have, and they can want to live the lifestyle that you have and stuff like that. They can just want to be you. And she might see this and be like, girl, don't they want to be? I'm just calling how I see you, honey. Back to what I was saying. So they caking it up or whatever, chopping it up, you know, having them a little bite, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing all of it, but it didn't phase me. So eventually we get back on the school bus, we go back to the school, and we go in the auditorium. Every time we had field trips back to back senior year. So we go in the auditorium after we come back from a trip, and we stand there till school lets out. So we sit in the auditorium, and they playing and running around the school, playing with each other and stuff like that, just being all booed up, right? So at the end of the day, I was actually leaving to go home, and I walked out the side door because it's two different doors, two different exits. And I walked out the side door and actually seen them walking around with each other like they together, like they talk. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I get outside, I'm sitting in the car with my mom because senior year I was going to school with my brother, so he had to wait on him to come out, and he take like 20 minutes just to come out. So I'm waiting, and as I'm waiting, I see old boy and old girl walk out, and they walk into the car together, to his car together, okay? That happened, and just y'all, as the days progressed, like for a whole week, old boy and old girl playing around and messing around, and they were talking, but they tried to make it seem like first of all, we was young, but we not young enough to not know like when people call themselves talking or whatever. Like, no friends be that close like that they do that. Like a week went on of them doing that. So I come home one day, and my dad asked, he was like, what, you an old boy don't talk no more? I'm like, no, he called himself messing with this other girl at school. My dad really be just trying to put me on game. Like, he did not know, and I did not know it was gonna go this far. We did not know that girl was gonna wanna fight over a dude. We did not know it was gonna go this far. A week goes by of them doing that, and I told him about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, dude called himself trying to talk to this girl at school, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping over. He was like, well, do she got somebody she talks to? Do she got a guy she mess with? So I'm like, yeah, she actually do. They be on and off. They like a couple, you know what I'm saying? But right now they off, and I guess she call herself trying to, you know what I'm saying, make me mad or something. Like, he like, Mariah, don't get mad, get it even. Keep in mind, I've always been this type of girl who, I don't do that. That's not my style. I don't get even too wrong. In my head, two wrongs don't make it right. My mind don't even go that far to be like, well, I'm finna get even with this person. So I've never thought that far. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my dad's intention wasn't to start anything. He was just trying to show me how to, you know what I'm saying, run the game. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the little boy thought he was doing to me, run a game. But baby, you thought wrong can't run the game on a player. I'm not a player, y'all. I'm a lover. I'm not a player, but I was back then. So, or at the moment that was. So I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I've never done it before, I'll try it. So the next day I went to school and I seen her old dude walking down the hall. So I said hey to him, I spoke to him, you know what I'm saying? Was being friendly and I spoke to him. Instantly. Y'all, it's y'all, literally I'm doing this story time at 3 o'clock in the morning and people are literally popping fireworks. If that ain't thirsty, I don't know what it is. Instantly, dude was feeling me. Like instantly, like it was not hard at all. Like instantly, he was going. So one day, me and old dude in the hall, I said old dude, me and Bob in the hall talking, and he like holding my hand, speaking to me and stuff, talking to me and stuff. So I'm talking to him, we having a conversation. Keep in mind, all week, old dude and old girl been frolicking around the halls, you know what I'm saying, doing they doing their little thing, not paying me or Bob no mind. They don't care about me and Bob, because if they did, they wouldn't have been skipping around the halls holding hands like the best pals in the world. So me and Bob chopping it up or whatever, we having a little talk, you know, he's sitting here talking all this mess that he thinks sound good to me, but whole time I'm just running game, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so literally, y'all, this girl, and she might see this and she know this girl is crazy. When I tell y'all the things that she did that led up to us even fighting, okay? It took a minute for us to fight. So, me and him talking. This girl walks up behind this boy, y'all, and grabs the back of his hoodie and drags him down the hall. And as they drag down the hall, they pushing each other, they wrestling with each other, they fighting each other and stuff. And she is a petite girl. And the boy, he was petite, but he wasn't like petite. He was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't that small. So they literally pushing each other, fighting the hall. And the whole school, like y'all, we was in transitioning period. The whole school, like all the seniors and everybody was in the hallway at their lockers, and everybody was seeing this, and it was so embarrassing. Now, I wasn't embarrassed because in my head, the girl like, checkmate, checkmate, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, baby. You ain't seen nothing. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm like, this girl's crazy. Like, she really just came and dragged this boy like that when she been doing all she been doing with old boy. You be mad at him, you know what I'm saying? So that happened. Then the fight escalated. We had to go to class, we couldn't stay. So they fought all the way, cause like it's like the hall with the lockers, and then you can go around, and then you come on the other side, and it's a whole other side of lockers, you know what I'm saying? We dragged them all the way around. They was fighting all the way around. So I couldn't stay and watch, I had to go to class, cause you know, it wasn't that important for me to stay and watch, you know. Go to class, and I get out of class, and I'm like, I hear that they were fighting. I hear that she spit on him, and he got mad and he fought her. They was fighting. They was throwing fists. Fists were thrown. And there was blood. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, this girl is really crazy. Fast forward to like a few days later. We were still kicking it in front of them to make them mad, because they call us trying to make us mad. So we were still doing it. But old boy, you could tell he actually liked me. He clearly liked me for real, but he was also doing it because, you know, we knew what we was doing to make them mad. You could also tell he liked me because he was doing a little bit more than he needed to. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to see me outside of school, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're pushing it, buddy. You're pushing it. But it's crazy because you playing with old dude in my face, and you think, baby, you think everything around her go your way? No. Well, one night I was asleep, and I got a FaceTime call from an unknown number. Go back my sleep and I answered it. I always answer my phone. So I answered it, and it was her. And she was sitting in the car with him. Okay. Keep in mind, this boy was talking about some, oh, I don't mess with her no more. I don't be talking to her. Whole time, y'all, the boy was still messing with her. They had that type of relationship where they like would like mess with each other, but don't mess with each other. Like, I don't know, it was something. But he was in the car with her, in her car, and she was like, because they had got to a point where the boy had asked me to go on prom with him, and I'm like, yeah, we going on prom together, and that made her even more mad. Even more mad. Even though I never ended up going on prom. I didn't even go to prom. It's a long story why I didn't. She called me, she's like, me and Bob wanna know, can we all go on prom together? I said, what? Keep in mind, I'm asleep. Okay, but I'm aware, but I'm not aware. So I'm like, what? She like, she said, that's what I thought, and hung up. I was so confused, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever. You just checkmate again. You just giving me more. You feeding me more. You making me want to do more because it's clearly getting to you. And keep in mind, y'all, all while this is going on, I never said anything to her. Didn't I missed the part? I think before I missed the part, it was even a time where this girl had texted me and she was like, you think me and old boy talk or something like that? And I'm like, it seemed like it, you know what I'm saying? I can't even remember half the conversation, but I'm like, it seemed like she was like, well, if you want to know, you could have just asked me. And I'm like, well, when y'all ask, y'all be playing like y'all don't know, but it clearly seemed like y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but we supposedly have squashed it, but as you can see, it still went on. And next day I went to school, and it just kept going on like that for about a week. Until the animosity was forming because, like, I had gym with her. I had like 2 classes with her and lunch. So I had gym with her, and I had gym second period, I think. When I was in gym, she would like say like little, like she was like saying like little slick shots and stuff like that. And I could clearly tell it was towards me. So it was one day, it's this song like, I don't want your man, cause I got it like that, and it ain't even gotta be like that. That's a jam. But while this girl, y'all, was in gym, while all of this was going on, knowing what she was doing, and sang that song. And I was like, okay, when I'm hearing this, you want me to go play with your dude again. That's what I'm getting. Then it had got to a point where we was in the gym, and it was the girl she used to hang with. And it's crazy because the girl she was hanging with was supposed to be cool with me. Like, she was all in my face. She was like, swear she was cool with me. But one day we was in gym, okay? And we was doing some type of activity in gym, and I had this friend I was real cool with. I ain't talked to her in a while. I miss that girl a lot. I had this friend I was real cool with that I had in the gym. So me and her, it was like, you had to be in a line for the activity. Like, everybody had took turns with their partner. So she was my partner because that was my homegirl, whatever. And they was behind us. So they talking, they chopping it up. They're sending slick shots, and they're trying to make it known to me that they're talking about it. They like, yeah, Bob called himself talking to another girl, and he act like he don't want to tell me, and she must be scared to tell me because she was just saying a lot of stuff. But baby, who's scared to tell you anything? It's in your face. We're making it clear to you. You know we talk. In my head, we want to talk, but that's what we want it to look like. That's what I want it to look like. They're just like how you want, oh boy, it's right there in everybody's face. We're right there in your face. It's clear as day. That's what we doing. I don't have to tell you anything. And did you tell me anything about you and old boy? No. I'm not no child. I don't have to, you're not my mother. I'm not obligated to tell you anything, honey. I'm keeping on how I feel about the situation. Bottom line. So, yeah, she was just doing stuff like that. One day, I'm gonna get to the fight now. Time to get to the fight. So one day, we're in gym, second period. So I kind of knew, y'all, because of the way the girl was slinging slick shots, and like you could kind of tell, like you could just tell that our vibe, like the vibe that she was giving off, she was eventually gonna try to like come at me. She was gonna try to confront me or try to fight me. One of the two was gonna happen, and I knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was gonna be that day. She also was letting her little friend geek her up. She was letting her friend geek her up, and your friend geeked you up, and we fought, and she didn't even help you. She didn't even help you. So that tell you need to reevaluate who your friend is. So back to what I was saying. They came or whatever, and we were in gym. We had to walk around the gym as a warm up. And then a teacher, y'all, like the teacher wanted us to fight. Like it was like the teacher wanted her to fight me, or like wanted me to fight her. He wanted something to happen. It was like I don't know, he wanted to see a fight because like he didn't try to do anything to provoke the fight at all. Like, it broiled. He watched it come to that. He even said that he knew it was gonna get to that. She comes up to me and she's like, you be talking about me to your friends, da, 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 da. But what I think it was, y'all, I think her friend, because there was a lot of days where her friend came to school and she didn't. She came to school and her friend didn't. I think her friend was being a rat and was like listening to us and eavesdrop, because there was days we'll be in gym and I'll be talking to my friend and she'll be lingering around us. Like, it could have been that. It could have been that. I'm like, gee, what are you talking about? But then it got to the point like, I ain't even got to explain myself. I said what I said. I'm like, okay, you know about it. Now what? I'll smack you and she was like, she'll smack me and Bob. She was like, I'll smack you and him, cause like, y'all, when I say the girl was this thin and about yay high, she was about my height though. Like, we was both skinny at the time, but I had like 5 pounds on her. We was both skinny. I don't know how big she is now, but you know, you working like got thick over here. She was doing all this barking, yap, 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 yap. Now me, I am not the type that's gonna argue with you, especially when I feel like it is pointless. Gee, you in my face when you've been playing with dude all this time in my face, and you're mad because now somebody playing with your dude. You are. Like, y'all, she thought she was a godfather or something. Like, she was somebody that wanted to be played with. Like, she can do what she wants to you, but you can't. Like, she runs something. Baby, I show her otherwise. And then, y'all, in school, I'm a good kid. I do not fight. So when I fought, everybody was like, Mariah was fighting? Even my brother was shocked. My dad was shocked. Like, everybody was shocked. They couldn't even believe I fought. And when they found out I fought, they knew instantly who started, who provoked it, because I don't even fight. So she knew this, so she thought, well, she a wing ding, she a winnie. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off right quick, or just scare her a little bit, shake her up a little bit, so she can go and sit down somewhere. Little did she know she had nothing coming. It's always the ones you think can't fight that can fight. So she was just yap, 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 yap. She was like, I smack you and him. I'm like, smack me then. Like, you doing all this talking, smack me. What? She trying to get past the teacher. Ooh, da, 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 da. Just going at it, y'all. So we walk out the gym, because it's like, I went to Collins, okay? So it's North Lawndale and Collins put together. So we was on the North Lawndale side in the gym. So you gotta walk this way. I think it was in the small gym. So you gotta walk this way, turn down this hall to get to the main office and go through them doors. So she was just yap, 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 all down the hall. Y'all, I'm not saying nothing. And then she said something. And I'm like, gee, you want to fight over a boy. I said, I'm not about to fight you over no boy. And you talking to the wrong person, baby. You need to be talking to him. Because if y'all had a mutual agreement that he wasn't supposed to say nothing to me, that's the person you should be directing your hatred towards, your anger towards. You just mad because you're playing checkers and I'm playing chess and I checkmate your ass. You're mad. And y'all, why this girl tell me? I think she said I'll dust you, or she basically said she was gonna whoop my ass. That's what she was saying. It even got to the point where the girl was all in my face, y'all, and it took everything in me. Like, I really should have whacked her behind then. I really should have hit her then. But I'm like, no. And I just like kind of like backed up out my face, and she just still talking. Like, I kind of like did like this to get out of my face, like you all in my face, G, like da 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 da. So it got to the point where the teacher let her get all the way past him. Keep in mind, this is a gym teacher, and this man is strong, y'all. He doesn't work out all the time. And keep in mind, this girl only weighed 105 pounds. He let this girl get past him like he wanted us to fight. Like, he didn't even care that much. I'm not saying that it mattered to me, because I don't really care, because I ended up fighting her anyway. Me and her gonna have to fight eventually, and like, she steady coming at me like I'm a B-word. We might as well go ahead. Because sometimes, y'all, I'm not saying fighting is okay or condoning it. Sometimes people be just like, you can't be no PUSSY. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. He come over there, he grabbed her out of my face and drag her like halfway down the hall going towards the office and stuff. So she like, I'm either gonna hit this B, or she called me a B, y'all. Do not, if anybody know me personally, know I do not like that word. Like, it's different if me and my friends talk, we be like, hey, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You sit there and you use it in a negative way, and you use it to degrade me and make me feel some type of way, I'm gonna take it that way. Get mad. Like, y'all, when she said that, I literally blacked out and was like, you a... She got to run down the hall like a raging bull. It just went up from there. Like we just started fighting. Y'all, I'm so crazy. I don't know if it's just me, but I blacked out. And like I only remember flashlight. I remember like she was trying to get on top of me, but I flipped her. I flipped her, got on top of her, and was hitting her. Like that's a flash. I remember that. Like y'all, it took the whole class. We had a class of like 15, 20 people in there, cause it was like sophomores with seniors and stuff. It took keep in mind her friend was nowhere to be found, but your friend was just in the gym with you when you was in my face. But your friend's nowhere to be found. Didn't help you, but that's your friend. You let her geek you up, let her gas you up. So I remember the whole class like dragging us towards the bigger gym, trying to break us up. And I had her hair and she had my hair. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I had on a hoodie and I had my hair down. So it was like my hoodie was kind of over my face, but she had on a hoodie too. Yeah, she had on a hoodie too. And my hoodie was kind of over my face. It ain't stop your girl. When I fight, there's no rules in fight. When I fight, I fight. Like I'm kicking, biting, scratching, whatever I gotta do to whoop your behind, I'm whooping your bottom line. So I'm grabbing her hair, I'm kicking them. Like I'm kicking this girl. Like I don't, like y'all was so mad because I don't bother nobody, y'all. Like I don't even fight. This is not what I do. Y'all don't know how I feel so bad after I fought the girl, and it wasn't even bad because I feel like I lost because I didn't lose. But I was just feeling bad, and we gonna be honest, I did. You didn't dust me like you said, like you made it seem like I was quick dust, and you ain't dust me. I was kicking her, and she like, y'all keep letting this kick me and stuff. And I kicked her again. She said, y'all keep letting this kick me. Kicked her again. Like, don't, like, you still having that foul mouth. And eventually we broke apart. And they walked her down the hall. And then after they had to walk her down the hall first and then walk me down the hall. So then they put me in this room with this teacher, and I was so mad because this girl got me so I don't even fight, bro. I was so mad. I wasn't even worried about getting in trouble. I was just mad about the fact that I fought because that's not my character. But now that I'm looking at it, I had to. But at the time, I feel like I really let this girl take me out my character, like out my element. Now that I'm looking at it, I had to. But at the time, I feel like I really let this girl take me out my character, like out my element. The person was like, nunnery don't even get suspended. Nunnery don't suffer no consequences. Girl, prom, gone. She took all her stuff from her. But they ended up letting her get on prom, but she couldn't walk across stage. But nothing happened to me. I didn't get nothing took from me. Don't fight, y'all. Don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's pretty much sums up the video. I hope I told this story really good. If y'all like it, thumbs it up. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. And once again, fighting is not the answer. Next time, pretty gang. Peace.